Do you ever wonder if you are who you're meant to be? I thought that by changing myself, I will finally be enough. I was wrong.
A bizarre new trend is sweeping across the globe. People are undergoing controversial procedures to implant artificial animal body parts into their own bodies. From tails to wings, the movement is picking up speed and dividing public opinion. Let's take a look at how it's unfolding around the world.
Hay gente ignorante que se pone a los implantes, pero esto para mí es evolución. ¡Que vivan los implantes!
Disculpe, ¿usted qué piensa de los implantes?
A mí me encantan, realmente hacen parte de mi personalidad y creo que me lucen.
¿Y qué piensa de los que se oponen?
No creo que se hayan dado la oportunidad de probarlos y vivir esta experiencia que te cambia la vida. Discúlpame, ¿estás en vivo? Hola, un saludo para mi mamá. Mami, te amo.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
What do you think of implants?
well, I have one, so I like them.
Would you recommend other people to get them?
Yeah, if they want cool implant, but that's up to them. I'm kind of busy right now.
This trend is quickly reshaping everyday life, but not everyone is on board. Some experts warn that the psychological impact of these implants is still unclear. Could changing the body so drastically also have damaging effects on the mind?
Hi there, I'm Kath. I'm an artist, obviously. Today's a great day because I just got my tail. Nailed it. I finally am who I always wanted to be. Part sassy cat, part sassy artist. You know what I mean. Oh no. It's hard to know when this all started, but I've always known I'm special, even as a kid.
Look at Cat. She has whiskers like a cat. Stray cat. Stray cat. Stray cat.
Other kids didn't see how special I was, so I had to show them. One day, I fully dressed up like a cat. I didn't care about their opinion about me.
Oh wow. Cat looks so cute. She looks so cute. She looks so cute.
They totally loved it. Was it what I expected? Not really. But in the end, I learned that people will never appreciate the real you. So if you want to survive in this world, you gotta put on the act of your life. And I'm the best at it. But sometimes just accessories are not enough. You gotta be willing to go all in to earn the respect you deserve.
I know. I look beautiful. And you don't?
You gotta be willing to put the work and the money to show for it. All means necessary. I'll finally show them that I'm better. Look, everyone, I finally got the whole package. Tail and ears. I'm more beautiful than anyone here. Yes, I have a lot of money to pay for them. I'm not broke like you.
Oh, my darling, what have you done to yourself? I think underneath all that fur, there's a beautiful girl. God sees you and calls you beautiful, wonderfully made. No tail required. Oh, my darling, are you okay?
Look, if you want to be ugly and simple, that's on you. But at least mind your own business, okay?
Hello, Kath. How are you feeling?
Do you have a mirror?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid we don't. Do you know why you're here?
Can you get me a mirror?
I see you've been going pretty hard on those implants.
Uh-huh. What is it to you?
Have you been experiencing any fatigue lately?
I think so.
Have you been shedding more hair than usual?
I don't know.
And the rashes? Are these also new?
They're kind of new.
Have you been experiencing any psychotic episodes, hallucinations, or maybe noticing unusual change in behavior?
Can you just stop asking stupid questions and get to the point already?
Look, I know implants are cool, but these implants can make some people very sick.
Sick? How?
I'm so sorry to tell you this, Kath, but you've developed a syndrome known as systemic lupus erythematosus, which basically means that your immune system is mistakenly attacking your own healthy tissue. I'm afraid the only way we can resolve this, the only course of action, is to remove your implants.
Wait, what did you just say? No. No, there's no way. No. Do you have any idea how much these are? No, you're obviously done if you're suggesting that. No, not happening. Nope.
As it is, we can't even guarantee your recovery, but we need to proceed or you will die. I am gonna need you to sign this consent form, and then we can proceed. I really do think this is your best option. If you need anything at all, please let the nurses know. You're really in this, Kath.
I think underneath all that fur, there's a beautiful girl. God sees you and calls you beautiful, wonderfully made. No tail required.
This pain I put my body through, all the effort, all my money, to be a trashy, disgusting nothing. When do I even try to be beautiful? To better myself if it's all going to the trash anyway. I'm so everything is so useless.
It's okay.
What are you doing here? This is all your fault. You made me like this.
Yes, I made you beautiful and perfect. And I never wanted you to change any of that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No one ever liked me. Not for who I really am.
I like you. I love you. Do you think you were an accident? I dreamed of you. I dreamed of you before you were born. Before I created the world, you were in my thoughts. I knew your smile. I loved your eyes. I shaped your heart, and I made you with care. You're so perfectly made. Nothing you can do will ever make me love you less. No matter what you look like, you are my daughter, my love, my beautiful princess.
I was so sure I needed to change who I was, to be who I wanted to be. But it turns out, I wasn't trapped in the wrong body. I was trapped in a lie. And the truth? God already made me whole. No tail required.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this. Your immune system has calmed down dramatically, and your body is recovering so well. Now, I'm going to still need to monitor you in case there's any flare-ups, but the outlook is very promising.
Really? How is that even possible? I know this will sound kind of silly, but I'm glad this happened to me because it led me to him. The one who died for me, so I could truly be myself, the real me, the most beautiful version of me. But I know this is not the end of the story. The story will never stop here. I know there will always be people trying to change who they are, trying to change their own unique beauty for something artificial. And if that's you, let me tell you what I learned. Charm is an illusion, and beauty doesn't last. I never needed to decide who I am or sort out what was beautiful in me and what wasn't. That was never my job. I only needed to discover who I was created to be, to uncover the purpose behind my unique beauty and the way I uniquely see the world. I know you don't hear or think about this often, but at the end of the day, we'll all end up like dust that the wind blows away. Then why spend life judging yourself and others based on opinions that reflect insecurities? Sadly, deception always has a voice that sounds louder than truth, and it will try to convince you that there's something wrong with you. Fix your eyes on the things that really matter. We were all created in God's image, you and I. That is what gives us value. That we are the reflection of our Creator and His character. A Creator that never makes mistakes, and surely didn't make a mistake when He made you. Our confidence doesn't come from our physical appearance or our independence. It comes from our dependence on God and His mighty power. So instead of asking yourself if you are who you're meant to be, remind yourself of who you are. You're a light meant to shine in a dark world. You reflect God's image. You are loved by your Creator. You have value. You are chosen, never forgotten. You're wonderfully and perfectly made. Never, ever, ever forget that.
That's a wrap.
Wrap.
That's a wrap, guys.